What began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes and could be in for another one here today. Today, the battle to decide the championship in the Big 12 Conference. It's the Tennessee Volunteers against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Guys, there is so much excitement down here on the field for the Big 12 championship game as we get ready to kick it off here at AT&T Stadium. You remember, we've had some of the most iconic and electric plays here in college football right here on this field. Coaches and players are ready to rock, and the fans are in a frenzy. Big 12, ready to go. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Press coverage now from these DBs. Keeping it on the ground here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Throws it to the right. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
And the Volunteers looking to keep this drive rolling. Ball handed off. Got the first down and still motoring. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Gives it to the back.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And he's got it, no problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Here he goes. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release. Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up games like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. There's plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for some space. It's Junior.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Chris, I just don't think this is the time to be aggressive, in particular when you're still outside the 5-yard line. It's a 3-point game. It's time to tie it up here. The offense did a good job getting down here. I know they'd love to put it in the end zone, but you've got to go put this one through the uprights and tie the game up.
And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Hand off to the single back. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. And the Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Running play called on 4th and short. They stop him again for no gain. Now it's 4th down. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out, and he does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice gain.
It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
2nd down, looking to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Vols pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
As an offensive coordinator, I would have this play in my game plan as many different ways as I possibly could. Drag the tight end across the formation. It's the easiest completion for a quarterback in football. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Using his legs here. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They'll run it to the right side. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I love what they're doing here, capitalizing on the good field position provided by the defense. Now they continue to make first downs. They're in the red zone. Got to put this ball in the end zone. Capitalize on this entire situation for your team with a touchdown.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Of course, this is a risky throw. You're trying to get that ball into tight coverage in the end zone. Boy, the last thing you want here is a turnover. In my mind, in this situation, it is touchdown, check down. If you don't have that guy open, you got to check the ball down.
Great job with the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they put 6 more on the board.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Oh, he's bringing it back. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. The Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He steps out at the 25. Would have been the same place had it been a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Across the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the single back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Breaks away to the end zone.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
This group is so good. You try to force the ball against this group, they're going to step in front and pick it off. But here's what I really love. Look at all of these guys. All 10 players that don't have the ball. They're looking for blocks, trying to put it in the end zone. That's exactly what they do.
Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. fielded in the end zone. It's Woods. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense moving into a bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the football. He's looking deep down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his back. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, and he's in the clear now. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On first and 10, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Vols. They couldn't stop him there. Extra point try coming now. Make the extra point and trail now 28-10. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner is brought down. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Movement here from the tight end. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. And here's the handoff. Sees an opening. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead of the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Got an opening here. He's in. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They are pouring it on now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to a position where you've got third and manageable to try to move the sticks. Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Throws to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
That is such a deflating play for this defense. You've got them right where you want them. It is fourth and forever, and they still are able to get the conversion. This defense has got to do a better job, whether it's pressuring the quarterback, defending better down the field in coverage. They've got to get themselves off the field. No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
And the running back takes the handoff. Open field ahead. Powering through. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's Gordon. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. It's Texas Tech on top right now. So after 3/4 of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
The pass rush closing in. He's got a man down the middle. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And the Volunteers will crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offense. They're setting out to try the PAT. And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The second down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Runs through the defender. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field position, I think that's what they need to do.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Play action here on first down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch is made deep down the right sideline. Keeps a foot in bounds. What concentration.
Well, if this defense thinks that this offense is just going to run out the clock, they are sorely mistaken. This offense has their foot on the gas, and this is a wake-up call for this defense. They better start blitzing, creating some pressure, because this quarterback is going to eat them alive. Chris, I think the most important trait that a corner can have is actually the ability to be physical and tackle. Watch him get a tackle for loss on the outside. That's a massive play for the defense.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They continue to roll up the score. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. A deep shot right down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense is still clicking.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Woods. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly.
This is a really poor decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback, make your offense right. Here, it's the first play of the drive, and as soon as you break contain it.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. That's another big play for this defense, and for the offense, the struggles continue today. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to scramble to his left. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And, Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Powers into the end zone. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Woods. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Oh, they trap him for a sack. A huge achievement, this conference championship, not just because it means getting a championship ring, but what it means to the playoff committee. And both these coaches, Joel, told us they think winning this game should be more than enough to get into that bracket.
Yeah, I totally agree with them, Chris. I think winning this game should send a strong message to that committee in terms of the playoff that they're creating. And this is a group that I would not want to play. You think about what we saw today and the rhythm that they built, the momentum that they've created. This is a team that could be dangerous moving forward.
One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the College Football Playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.